I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that he will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this heavyweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as he has used fists and feet to finish each of his opponents during his winning streak by way of spectacular knockout. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He can do it all. If the fight takes place standing or on the ground, he's gonna be comfortable in all areas of the game.
All right, so here he is, really, for my money, has accomplished a submission specialist and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner as has crossed into the UFC in years. We'll see how quickly tonight he can get this fight to the ground and utilize his high-level submission skills. Outstanding choke game. A lot of different chokes in his repertoire. We'll see if he can get them going tonight.
This guy is a devastating Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. His submissions are incredibly technical, and if you don't know how to keep up with him, he will set you up with one technique while you're defending another.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, and they have the same height and reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and Jiu-Jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, the professional. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Jiu-Jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, the Freak. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our third man in the octagon.
First one, you ready? You ready?
Well, a lot of UFC history has been made within these very walls. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Try to establish that jab. Neither guy really finding their range with much consistency here early. Damaging strike there. Punches blocked. Kick lands for him there.
He got tagged there. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
And he's checking every single one of those. Oh, he missed that kick.
Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands a huge kick to the body, Joe.
Big shots.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Huge uppercut. Big uppercut to the head. Oh, looking for that uppercut. Almost landed it there.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
This could be it right here.
Oh, big left hook there. Good defense here, Joe, as the hook to the head is blocked. Just out of range with that left hook.
Nice leg kick. Good shot. Excellent feint with the kick.
Oh, misses with the jab. Trying to double up on that jab. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Caught him with a punch.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch.
You gotta do what?
I gotta believe.
Block.
Punch, block,
Gonna get hard and out, duck and jump.
jump, jump,
Turn and pose.
turn, hold,
Duck and turn.
jump, turn.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
I never dream it would be like these. I am the #1 ruler of the 7 seas.
Hey, great round, great round, great round. Now, next round, I want you to finish him, okay? He's hurt. I know he's hurt. You know he's hurt.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
There you go, second round, you ready? Are you ready?
All right, second round underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
How about that shin? Straight right hand now, just missed.
Nice jab.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He is stumbling.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, and he eats a shot. Even when you block those still stun you.
2 minutes now to go in the round.
He's feinting with the punch. Nice punch. Inside leg kick lands. Oh, big shot! He goes for a head kick and he's down. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Now they're both throwing with power. Well, it's not going to be fun walking tomorrow. Would you look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh? That is looking awful now.
Very swung with a haymaker.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Good defense there.
Straight punch, that is useful. Trying to establish that jab once again. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh!
Kick to the face.
What a round. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. And here it is from a different angle.
Ariane Celeste with us tonight.
All right, listen. Game plan is the same. Get into the game. Every time he goes down, right, he's opening himself up to be taken down.
Here we go, left one. You ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world.
This could be it. Just missed with the huge kick.
Oh, straight right.
Body kick, look at that.
Checks the leg kick, Joe. Can we show you the total strikes? Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
He landed a left hand there.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Connects with the punch there. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. How about that shin?
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well,
Oh, he tagged him with the left.
He's got him hurt here.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, he might be out. The left hook hits home. Straight right hand, no good. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line.
Lands a nice left.
Oh, huge right hand!
He's rocked. He is hurt badly. He's just hanging on here right now. Oh, head kick.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush.
Caught that one on the forearm.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Hard straight punch.
Back and forth we go.
Huge leg kick. That one hurt. Hit him hard with that hook.
Well, certainly one of the better fights here tonight, and it lives to hear that final horn. Close fight, both fighters had their moments, and they were standing on a napkin at times in the center of that octagon, both landing significant strikes, one after the next. Let's see who the judges saw as the rightful winner of this one. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the professional.
All right, so there he is, your winner by decision here tonight. Both fighters had their moments, but in the end, he gets the judge's nod, and this is big for him as he tries to spin this career forward. Going to be very interesting to see what the matchmakers do with him after this win tonight.